wanna let me go, nah, nah, now? Are you saying that to change your mind? For love or pity, let me know, nah, nah, now. Cause your love made me go blind.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a mom of 3 and I do weekly videos on all things cleaning, cooking, organizing, and home life. Today's video is a get it all done with me video, so we're just going to go ahead and dive in. I had a lot to do before the kids got up. The first thing was to make a going away gift for one of my friends who's moving out of state, and I wanted to give her things that were practical and that she would use. So I have neutral towels, a scrub mommy, some relaxing tea because, you know, moving stressful, and some foaming hand soap. I just got a new tripod. My last one broke and I wanted to share it just in case anyone's in the market for a tripod. This thing is awesome. It's so compact. It can be stored anywhere. It comes with an attached Bluetooth remote, which I love because you can't lose it. I've lost so many Bluetooth remotes over the years. And then also the style of this one is just much more efficient. The fact that you don't have to adjust every leg individually is fantastic. Did my dip nails like a mad woman and they came out great, which is so funny to me. Then the kids, it was about time for them to wake up, so I decided to go ahead and make a smoothie off of some stuff we needed to eat. And I call this tropical pudding. It turned out so good. It's super thick, and I really think that this would be like a fantastic popsicle idea. I have no history of making popsicles, so I have no idea if this would freeze or I'd need to add more water. For you popsicle connoisseurs, definitely let me know. For icy stuff at home that we make, we have a slushy machine, so that's what we do. But anyways, this thing was so good. My husband had one, the kids all had one. They ate it with a spoon, but real yum. After breakfast, we made our way to the farm for Brooke's horseback riding lessons. We've been doing them in the morning because it's been so hot lately. After we got back from lessons, I decided to start dinner, which is going to be salted ham and white beans. We made this recipe about 3.5 months ago, and I made the salted ham at home. It took about a week, and I froze the rest. We actually didn't end up adding the ham to this meal, and a little bit later in the video, I'm just going to ask you about it because I was unsure and just erred on the side of caution, but maybe you guys can help me out with that. Anyways, we were about to leave the house, so I went ahead and started the beans in the crock pot. I usually slow cook them all day. This is the first time I've actually ever done them in the crock pot. I feel like they were a little overcooked, but they were still pretty tasty. And then I actually locked the lid of this crock pot, which is something I recently learned you're not supposed to do, but I forgot. Then we got dressed and went to Whole Foods. We have a ton of stuff to get. We were filling in the gaps from our last Costco trip, but also I'm planning a video of back to school kids meals, and so I was getting a lot of things for that. And then I rewarded the kids with some macaroons for being such good listeners while we were in there. How are they?
They taste like
You like it, James?
oh wow.
Emmys, you like it? This is everything we got from our Whole Foods haul. This s'mores granola is the best granola I've ever had my entire life. I could literally dump the whole bag in my mouth. So good. And then this cereal was on sale for $2.50 a box, so I picked up a couple boxes. Are they the best? Meh. My kids like them. I don't really like them. The sprouted wheat, honey, and oat bread is the bread I buy for the kids. It doesn't have added oils, which a lot of the Whole Foods brand breads do, so we stick with this one and just try to cut oils where we can. Are we perfect at it? No, but we also got some more rice because we ran out from our Costco haul. We only got one because it was a new product. So we always like to keep some sort of like quick rice on hand, some plain bagels for the video I'm doing, and then we always keep fajita and taco seasoning packets on hand. Got some navel oranges. We were definitely sick of the cuties. a couple things of strawberries, which we literally go through one of these a day typically, and then more bananas because, you know, we go through those rather often as well. Some more barbecue sauce. We really love the 365 brand, and then we also ended up getting ketchup because we have been out of it for a while. Teriyaki sauce, which is also going to be used for the back to school lunches video. Also picked up a couple onions. Anytime I'm in the store, I always just grab a couple onions because I use them before I go back to the store. I also got grapes. This particular kind of grape I really like. I feel like they stay firmer a bit longer. These apples are organic and on sale, but unfortunately we think that they are past their prime. Edible, yes. Enjoyable, no. Maybe I shouldn't get apples on sale anymore. This roasted red pepper hummus, which is so good with that broccoli I just showed as well. One of my favorite little snacks. These were on sale for my husband, some probiotics, so I went ahead and picked those up for him. And then a couple things of dishwasher packs. I particularly like the lemongrass scent. I think it's really nice. And then I also got some ginger dressing, which I'm really kind of particular about ginger dressing. Like most brands I don't like at all, but this Annie's is really good. Also picked up some eggs because we were out, and then we got some uncured pepperoni turkey. Can you guys guess what one of the back to school meals I'm making? I think you could probably put it together. And then this is also some organic hot dogs. They were on sale, thankfully, and that's also for the video. Some oven roasted turkey. We typically get a pound to make sure we go through it. Some provolone, which is a cheese that we all agree upon in our family. And then we also got these chips, which these are pretty similar to restaurant style. I really, really like them. Can't recommend them enough. So good. And then my favorite chips in the whole wide world right now are cheddar and sour cream rippled potato chips. So yum. And then we got some tofu. Brooke is kind of on the fence about being a vegetarian. It's something she keeps bringing up, so I'm trying to, you know, just come alongside her in that and really discuss that with her and what that means. And then some organic home-style mini waffles, which is for the video. I typically don't get them in the summer, but I do get them for back to school. Hash browns, we always pick up multiple bags of these when we go to Whole Foods because we have them literally every weekend. And then these tater puffs, which are delicious. They do have a lot of added oils in them, but this is also for the back to school video. Who else is over inflation on foods? It's getting absolutely ridiculous. At Whole Foods, the shredded cheese that's organic, about half the size of this one, was $8, and juice in a glass bottle was almost $13, which is absolutely mind-blowing. And so didn't get the juice in the glass bottle or the organic cheese. We did pick up these sour cream and onion chips, which are my daughter's favorite.
I hope it means that you'll come home to me once you've traveled the world, all the spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
Okay, so I'm gonna need your opinion on this salted ham. So I went ahead and added in my onions, got those cooking, and then I was going to add in that salted ham. Well, I opened it up, I let it thaw overnight, and it was brown, which you're about to see here. And to me, I mean, is that not bad? It smelled fine, but I don't know, you see it? So if anyone knows about that, let me know. I mean, it's been frozen for 3 months. It should still be fine, right? Maybe I didn't freeze it right. Anyway, so I had to nix that and come up with something else kind of in the moment. I added some garlic to the onions, and I decided what would be good over these beans? I don't know. I decided to do eggs. Eggs over onion pinto beans. That sounds delicious to me. Maybe it's because, you know, I live in the South, but it sounds real good.
Spaces inside your heart. I hope I'll be your end destination. I hope I'll be your life-changing sensation.
I have a bad habit that is pretty typical anytime I cook, and that is to salt and season everything, taste it, and then decide that it needs literally a pound of more salt. So yeah, probably not the healthiest thing in the world, but what are you gonna do? I guess you could just stop adding salt to things. I need to train my taste buds to think differently. Anyways, egg over beans, fantastic with hot sauce. It came out great. The kids loved it, which was shocking.
You know that you're the traveling kind.
I started my day like I do every day with a crowning ceremony. I mean, if you want to have a good day, what else could one do? All joking aside, this was a super sweet moment and I'm glad I have it on camera. Before we got started with breakfast, we decided to jump in and get some measurements on Bud's room. We are completely transforming his room for his birthday. We're doing board and batten, shelves. We're gonna add some really fun decor that we know he'll like.
I hope we'll be something that
So Dustin had me write the measurements and he was trying to tell me that I was writing them wrong, but this was right about the time where he realized that he had actually drawn the room wrong, so it was good for me. I was vindicated right in the moment. Nice.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back, I want you, hit you.
Ladies, if you struggle with your partner cooking for you, let me tell you what to do. Just get him a Blackstone. You know, it's like a mini hibachi. Who doesn't want to cook on a mini hibachi? Anyways, just about every Saturday or Sunday, Dustin cooks breakfast for us and we sit outside and hang out. It's a lot of fun.
This is my tiny little baby toad, and I named her Peaches.
Oh no. Careful, Peaches, careful.
That's why I have my dress open, because she's gonna jump into my dress if she does jump, because babies can't jump that far. And did you know when eggs dent, that means they're breathing? Whatever's inside is breathing.
Our sweet old pup is having his third bladder surgery this week, so say a prayer for him that everything goes well because we are a little nervous about this one.
Found myself in between the lines underneath.
So we want to do our entire house white. That's what our last house was. We really just love like a warm white. However, on this room, Dustin was going to color match the baseboard to try to get out of painting the doors too, but upon seeing the color match, we determined that we just didn't like it. It was too blue, and that we needed to go with something else. So then starts the what shade of white do we go with, which is a huge process to go through. So if you have any suggestions on shades of whites that you like, please let us know so we can get a sample. But we did find 3 that we think are okay. We still haven't tested them out, but we do like something that has kind of a warm pink or maroon undertone, just light, so when the light hits it, it feels nice and cozy inside. Our original idea was to use press board. Not only can you get really straight pieces, but we thought that it was going to be less expensive, but when we got to Home Depot, 2 things happened. The first is they hardly had any press board at all, and the second is that the press board they had was actually more expensive than the primed wood, which we just thought was crazy. So we ended up getting all primed wood, and we got the primed for a couple reasons. Even though it was more expensive, getting it primed would save us time, and also Dustin said that the boards they primed tend to be straighter and kind of just cut a little bit better, and so that's what I'm doing now, just double checking and making sure we have straight boards with no flaws or nicks in them. When we put up the video of his bedroom makeover, I'll let you know how much everything was. We definitely spent a lot more money on wood alone than we expected to. Just like groceries, the price of wood has gone up as well. Inflation is everywhere. And then Dustin also had to get a finished nailer because we have a lot of other projects that we want to do in the house. So he was kind of excited, to get his tool. I know I'm excited when I get my organizing products. And this is all the wood that we think that we're going to need for the project. We might need a little bit more here and there, but this is it. My next video is a massive back to school prep, so definitely hit the notifications button if you're interested in that. That's it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.